Welcome to DoorIQ, the first ADAM-approved smartphone app for inspecting automatic doors. Available for both Android and iOS Apple-powered devices, DoorIQ is free to download and follows the ADAM-approved inspection forms that certified inspectors are used to completing. The app is intuitive, easy to use, and fast. To get started, simply search Google Play or the Apple App Store for DoorIQ. Download the app and click Open. Enter the passcode supplied to you by your company after they registered for DoorIQ. Once you enter the passcode, complete and save your professional details. Enter information about your client in the facility location. You may also enter optional internal order numbers and client purchase order numbers if required. If GPS is enabled on your smartphone, the app captures the exact coordinates for the door being inspected. We recommend you keep GPS enabled while using the app. Next, select the type of door being inspected and enter the serial number or asset number for the door. It is important to enter the identical serial or asset number each time the same door is inspected to maintain an accurate inspection history, and because DoorIQ offers free, unlimited re-inspections of the same door for a 30-day period. Now click OK. Notice the familiar ADAM inspection form interface. Choose the appropriate unique descriptors for the door under inspection and click Next. As you move through the ADAM inspection process, the app responds quickly to your entries. For each question, the app provides the ability to toggle between in compliance, denoted by a green check mark, not in compliance, denoted by a red X, and correction made, denoted by a green X within a green circle. Tap once, twice, or 3 times, or check NA for not applicable if a specific question is not relevant to the door being inspected. A selection must be made for every question. This removes the possibility for skip questions. Comments are captured in the text box at the bottom of each page. This includes important performance values such as closing speeds and forces. The act of typing comments in the box eliminates illegible handwriting, which may occur with handwritten forms. As you proceed through the ADAM inspection, an inspector can move back to revisit entries and make changes or corrections. Once the page is complete, select Next to proceed. Upon completion of the inspection, indicate if all safety systems are operational and if the door is properly labeled. Then select Take Photo to continue. The inspector has the option to take a real-time photograph of the door or select a photo from the photo gallery on the device. Next, the inspector may review the current inspection or begin the inspection of another door in the same facility. If the inspector chooses to begin another inspection, all of the facility data entered at the start is pre-populated for subsequent doors. Further, if multiple inspections are performed, the customer consent and sign-off will be applied to all doors inspected. Your client only needs to sign once. Once all inspections in a facility are complete, the inspector provides an owner's manual and seeks the customer's consent via on-screen initials. The customer name is also entered on this screen. Click Sign, and a signature page will appear, automatically flipping to landscape orientation to make room for both the inspector and client to sign off on the inspection. Participants can sign with a fingertip or a stylus. In the final step, the inspector selects who should receive the professional PDF inspection report and has the opportunity to enter the email address for the client and any other company personnel. After clicking on Finalize Report, if the Automatically Submit Reports checkbox is selected, the PDF report will be sent to the selected individuals. If this box is not selected, an inspector can manually click on Submit Reports and the report will be sent to the designated recipients. A box appears notifying the inspector that the upload of the report has been completed. With inspection complete, let's take a look at the DoorIQ web app where the Office or Operations Manager has access to the archive of completed inspections and the roster of ADAM certified inspectors. Upon logging into the DoorIQ web app, the manager is presented with a dashboard where he or she can keep track of all previous inspections. The manager can also see the current balance accrued for completed inspections. By clicking on Inspections in the primary navigation bar at the top of the screen, the manager can see the inspection history for the company. By then clicking on an individual inspection, the manager can review the inspection, view a PDF report, and send the inspection to a designated recipient. If you click on Inspectors in the top navigation, the manager can review the company's roster of ADAM-approved inspectors. Notable is the ability to see at a glance each inspector's ADAM certification expiration date. To register for DoorIQ, visit mydooriq.com and click on Register. It is simple and easy to sign up for DoorIQ. It costs nothing to sign up, and there are no long-term commitments. Enter mydooriq.com in your browser and click on Register in the upper right-hand corner of the screen. When the box pops up, select Get Started Now in the lower right corner of the box. Complete all of the fields in the registration form, including a password for your account, and click Register. An email will be sent to the address you provided in the registration form. First, write down the corporate ID contained in the email. You may need this later. Second, click on the button that reads Verify Email. You will immediately be taken to a login box for the DoorIQ web app. Log in with the email and password that you entered during the registration process. Our standard terms and conditions will pop up. Please read the terms and conditions. Once you reach the bottom, you must click on I agree to continue. Next, you will be asked to enter your credit card and billing address information. Your billing address must match the address associated with your credit card. You will not be charged anything until you begin performing inspections with the app. Click Save Credit Card to continue. Next, you will have the opportunity to choose the subscription that is best for you. Standard pricing is $4.99 per inspection. Users are only charged once for an inspection, regardless of how many times a particular door must be re-inspected within a 30-day period. Further, to eliminate a long list of charges to your credit card, the app accumulates your completed inspection charges for 30 days, and you are only charged once on the first of each subsequent month. If you are conducting over 1,000 inspections per month, you should consider an enterprise subscription. Enterprise subscriptions are based on your total number of inspectors, allow an unlimited number of inspections, and offer significant savings. Once in the DoorIQ web app, you can click on the inspectors icon on the top navigation bar and begin entering your inspectors. Click the Add New Inspectors button on the right side of the screen. Enter all of the relevant information, including the ADAM certification number and important dates. You will also need to upload an image of each inspector's ADAM certificate. Select the Active slider for active inspectors and click Save Inspector. The inspector will receive an email verification and must click on Verify Email to receive a passcode for the app. The inspector should record this passcode in a safe place. The inspector is now ready to use the DoorIQ inspection app. To register for DoorIQ, visit mydooriq.com and click on Register.